Hey guys, welcome to my BookTube channel. My name is Sarah and I just wanted to kind of do this little intro video since I am just now starting my BookTube channel. I have been on YouTube since about August of 2014. I actually have a channel that is dedicated to scrapbooking. I'm a big scrapbooker and I actually do like process videos where you watch me making pages, and I'm actually on some design teams for that. So when I found out about BookTube, I had no idea that it existed. And I was like, what's going on? So I completely just found myself, I think I spent like 3 days on YouTube just watching videos, like completely enamored. And it was immediately just something that I felt like I needed to be a part of because I'm a big reader. I read a lot. I read every single day. And I'm really focusing on reading, especially this year, because the past probably 4 years I haven't been focusing on reading very much, and it makes me sad. So this year I'm getting my booty in gear and I am going to be focusing on reading. So I thought, you know, making these videos I think will help keep me motivated to keep that momentum going and get me to read some new and cool things and just read a lot more. So far this year I've read much more than I have, you know, in the past couple of years, which has been really amazing. I kind of have gotten to a point where I've let some things go in my life, which kind of opened up that time. So I've been taking advantage of that for sure, and it's made me really, really happy. So a little bit about myself. I am 36 and I have been married for 12 and a half years, just about, almost 12 and a half years. My husband is a pilot in the Air Force, and we have 2 daughters. Kaylin is 7 and Layla is 3. So we have 2 younger kids. So I read a lot, like I said, and my genre is kind of a little bit of everything. I read a big mix of stuff. I like adult contemporary fiction. I like nonfiction. I like memoirs. I like fantasy. I'm starting to get into some more fantasy things. Vampires, and really just kind of anything. I think I want to maybe start reading a little bit of historical fiction just to kind of see what that's all about. I haven't read too much of that, so I think I want to read a couple ththings from that genre to see how I like it. But yeah, and I also read a lot of series, so I have thoughts about that. That might have to be a whole nother video, but we'll see. Okay, so as far as this channel goes, the kind of videos I want to do, I definitely want to do like wrap-up videos where I tell you what I read during the month. I want to do TBR videos showing you what I plan to read in the next month, and I don't know, I'll have to see what else. I'll have to see what else I want to do. I want to do some fun stuff though. I don't want to do too much too soon. I want to pace myself. Just calm down, Sarah. Calm down. My goal right now is to post a video once a week. So if I can do that for right now, that would be great. And then if it morphs into something more, then that would be awesome too. I'm just going to kind of see how it goes. So as far as how I read, I have some bookshelves, you know, with books. Some of them I've read, some of them I haven't. And majority of my reading is actually on my Kindle. I have a Kindle Paperwhite. And I read majority on this just because I have 2 small kids, so it's easy for me to just hold this and I can read while they're playing on the floor, or, you know, or if I need a hand to help them with something, it's easier. I can throw this in my purse. I take this with me everywhere. So if I find myself in a place where I have a few minutes to kill, or doctor's offices, school pickup lines, stuff like that, I can easily pull my Kindle out and read for a little bit. So I have a lot of books on here, a whole lot. And my mom and my sister and I actually share an Amazon account. So when one of us buys an Amazon, like a Kindle book, then the others, we all have access to it, which has really been nice because we do have kind of the same taste in books. So that's another reason I read on this a lot, because if they put something on there, I have access to it as well. So that's been fun. So, and I also go to the library and I check out books from the library quite a bit. So I go back and forth between physical books and my Kindle. I have been kind of in the mood to buy books lately, like physical, you know, feeling them in my hands and stuff. So, yeah. So I feel like I kind of have a good mix of both worlds, both ebooks and the physical books. I've also listened to audiobooks before. I don't do that too often because I feel like if I'm doing that, then I'm really not paying attention to anything else, or I'm paying attention to something else and I'm not listening to what's going on. So I haven't done that for quite a bit. I used to do that a lot when we were like traveling and, you know, I was driving long periods of time. I would do that, but I don't do that on an everyday basis at all. Also, something for this year that I'm doing is I challenged myself. I wanted to read 50 books. That's kind of the number that I set for myself. And then I ended up finding this really cool reading challenge on Pop Sugar. And it was perfect. It's going to be something that can kind of push me to get to that number, to get to 50 books. It's also going to push me to read some things that have been on my shelf for forever. Either my real shelf or my virtual shelf. Either one. They're both shelves and they both have books on them. So this is the challenge here. I'm going to put a link to it in the description if you want to check it out yourself. But it has 50 prompts of books. So I just cut it out and I put it into my Erin Condren planner. So as I fulfill one of the prompts, I check it off. So I'll give you an example. One of them is to read a book with more than 500 pages. I've not done that yet. But once I do that, then I will check that off. So this has been really good so far, and I have read 17 books. I think I'm on number 17 right now. So that's amazing because last year I read 20 books total, which is shameful. Shame. Cone of shame. I have the cone of shame on right now. Shameful. So if you want to check out this reading challenge as well, go ahead and click the link in the description and you can go check it out. But I have been loving it so far. So what I'm going to do this month is I'm playing a little bit of catch up. So I'm going to be showing you what I have read so far this year, and I'm going to break it up into 3 videos. So I will have a January wrap up, a February wrap up, and a March wrap up. So those are going to be coming really quickly. And then at the end of April, I will have an April wrap up. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far, and I'm excited to get this channel going. So if you guys have any suggestions for people that you watch, I do have subscriptions to quite a few people. I think I have maybe 8 or 9 people that I've subscribed to so far on BookTube. But if you guys have favorites, go ahead and let me know what their channel name is so I can go check them out, or leave me a link or something so I can kind of watch some more people. All right, I am very, very, very excited to kind of get my feet wet into this new avenue. And if you guys have any questions for me at all, please leave them below. I'm going to read every single comment and try to respond as best I can. And if you guys want to check out my other channel, I will put a link to that in the description as well. It's all scrapbooking. So if you're not into that, don't come. But if you're curious, come on over. I am there. All right, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.